Hi everyone. I'm doing another audio on scammers, and although I don't like this topic because I get upset, I think it's necessary to do this. So, scammers are really common in the magical business. I would say there is a lot more fake spellcasters than the real ones. A lot more. So, you need to be very, very careful. And we already discussed some signs, how you can recognize them. But today, I wanted to share an example. So there was this spellcaster that scammed a lot of people recently, and I will not reveal their name because because they already have disappeared, as scammers always do. So there's no need really to reveal the name because you can't get scammed from this specific account again. However, they probably have a new one where they're scamming again. I can't know which one it is. Um, because I don't really research it because I don't have time for that. But a lot of people have, contacted me about this person and how they scammed them. And I asked them about how it went and everything so I can give you the information this scammer used. And there were so many red flags with this person, and I'm just going to use those red flags now and explain to you what they were and why they were red flags. And people still got scammed even though we discussed so much about what the red flags are. you know um, I'm going to do a bit more of discussing here and now, and it's going to be helpful, guys. So please listen and remember and be careful and be smart, okay? So number one thing, that's actually not a red flag, but this is the thing that had people confused. So this person was, so people told me, was a good tarot reader. So they read tarot really good. Their readings were good. Their readings, resonated. Now, people have automatically thought, oh, so their spells will be good as well. Now, spell casting and reading tarot are, often connected because usually if you are a spiritual person, you can do more things, and a lot of us do both, right? Most spellcasters are also tarot readers. Not all of them, most of them are. Let's be real. However, if someone is a tarot reader, there's so many tarot readers out there that are just tarot readers. So yes, spellcasters usually also read tarot, but tarot readers most often do not cast spells. They're just tarot readers. So obviously, this person has some gifts and they know how to read the cards, but it does not mean they know how to cast spells or that they will cast spells for you. Okay, so let's get into the red flags now. So the first red flag, and this is the biggest one, this is the one that's a red flag for sure. And this was that this person was contacting them for the most part. Later, like, people started talking about this person, so clients contacted on their own. But in the beginning, this person contacted their clients. This is a huge red flag because a legit spellcaster will never make the contact first. Okay, so this person was not advertising anywhere as a spellcaster. They were not verified. Now, this is not, if someone is verified and advertises. This does not mean this person is necessarily legit. But if they don't, this also doesn't mean they're necessarily not legit. But if they contact you first, they're a scammer. Okay, a legit spellcaster will never contact someone first. Now, this person was obviously looking for victims, searching in the magical threads and looking for people who had trouble, who lost their ex, and people who were desperate. Basically, they're looking for desperate people that will pay out of desperation, and they just, you know, easier to scam. So when they saw a desperate person looking for a spell somewhere, they just contacted them. Oh, I can help. I can help. This is a red flag, okay? Someone contacted you for contacting, sorry, you first offering help is the biggest red flag there is. And I know that a lot of people do this, a lot. But for most of them are not successful because you already know this, right? We all kind of heard this, and it is suspicious when you think about it. But this person was really successful in it, and we're gonna see why in the next red flags they offer. Okay. So the red flag number 2 for this person is the fact they claim they can do everything. So to every and each client, they said, yes, it can be done. No problem, easily. I've done it 100 times. This is a huge red flag because nobody can do anything and nobody can claim it will 100% work because we can't know. Sometimes it's just not meant to be, and the best spellcaster can't help everyone. A legit spellcaster will always tell you that it's not a sure thing, it's a risk, and it's up to you whether you want to take the chance or not. A scammer will tell you, yes, I can have anything happen because they just want your money and because obviously they're scamming you. So this person claimed they can do everything. Isn't that suspicious? But of course, these desperate people, they were like chasing. Uh, this is what they wanted to hear because they wanted to hear someone can help them and it can be done. So that's how this person operated. The third red flag are the prices. Now, this person had very high prices, very high. Uh, This does not necessarily mean scam again, because some spellcasters have high prices and that's okay. However, scammers will always have high prices because they won't be here for a long time. So, a couple of months tops. Basically, they are aware of that because they know they're scamming people and they're gonna be revealed. So they need to have really high prices to make lots of money. And another thing is they're in it only for the money. So scamming people for small amounts of money is of no use to them. Okay, so those are already 3 red flags for this person, and we have more to go. All right. The fourth, sorry, I thought it was third, but it's actually fourth red flag is that this person used no materials and provided no proof. Now, yeah, I mean, you can cast a spell and provide no proof, but obviously, it's no problem to provide a proof. You can get scammed even if you get a proof, whatever. You can get some random photo, whatever. But we already talked about how proofs can be, um, not the real proofs, right? But it's really no problem to take a photo of a spell after you do it, or to take a photo of a petition or whatever. It's not really a big deal, and it's something you need to provide to your customer. It's actually a rule on the subreddit where I work. So it's a rule. If you don't do it, a customer can report you and then you lose your business. Now this person is not a member, obviously, because they're not verified, so they don't care about this. So there was no proof. That's a big red flag. It doesn't have to mean person is scamming you, because some spellcasters, provide no proof and whatever. But it is for sure suspicious. And another thing is that they use no materials. I mean, come on. So their spells are super expensive. They don't even spend on materials, and they were claiming they were just doing it with their mind. I mean, yeah, we all do spells with our mind, but we do need materials and tag logs and stuff like that. So this is for sure at least suspicious, if not a fourth red flag. Moving on. This person was giving time frames. So time frame is something that is, not predictable really in magic. And they were giving the same time frame to every client, a month, which is just not realistic for a lot of clients. So that's another red flag. And trust me, there is more with this person, but I haven't remembered all of them. I've just remembered the really big ones. So I hope this will help you. And another time that a costume like this will appear, they will not get your money. Okay? So this is huge amounts of money. One spell was like, half of an average paycheck here where I live. So it's insane. It's really insane. And the scary thing is, it worked. It worked, and they got a bunch of money. And maybe they're scamming again. Most likely they are, which really pisses me off. But this is why I make these audios, to make sure you don't get scammed. So for anyone listening, please just take these red flags and keep them in your head. And when something just seems off, your intuition, your gut feeling will tell you as well. If you're really connected with your intuition, you'll kind of get that weird feeling about this type of people. For example, one person told me they had like a bad feeling in their gut about this person from the start. However, when this person saw, and this is what scammers will often do, when this person saw they were like starting to be suspicious, the person just sent their PayPal link all of the sudden and just, kind of requested a payment or something, but in a sneaky way, kind of. So the person just paid. I don't know. They did this mind game with the person, and the person paid even though they were still very, very suspicious. So yeah, be careful and listen to your gut, and also listen to your mind. So if someone contacts you and offers to do a spell for you, it's a scam for sure. And other red flags, keep them in your head as well. I hope this will help someone. I hope someone will not get scammed and lose their hard earned money on nothing, because these people do not do spells, obviously, and they just take the money from you and that's it. It's really sad. Don't give them opportunity to do this. I wish we could stop all these scammers, but it's just not possible.